right mind would eat that, such as a chicken-flavored chocolate or a howdy. When I see some howdy. Sure, maybe we can't bring cartoons into the real world, but we can certainly bring some of their awesome foods to our world, thanks to some dedicated cooks around the planet. Some are delectable treats, while others leave the taste testers retching. What say we witness these combined terrors and beauties together? How do these foods come together in the real world? Let's check out the 10 cartoon foods brought to real life. I'm ready for action. Let's begin. Let's start with an obvious choice at number 10. The Krabby Patty. I'm a SpongeBob fan, so I did want to see what these mysterious burgers were like in real life. According to creators of the show, such as Steven Hilberg and Vincent Walter, the Krabby Patty is apparently a vegetarian burger. Supposedly, Plankton's chum is the only meat in the entire city of Bikini Bottom.
It's actually amazing!
Now, it's their show. They can of course say the burger meat's made of whatever they want. But come on, who are these writers kidding? A city where everyone loves vegetarian burgers and everyone hates meat? Okay, clearly this is fiction. All Bikini Bottom is full of vegetarians. Anyway, aside from the vegetarian patty, the burger is supposedly made of a seaweed sea bun, lettuce, onions, tomatoes, sea cheese, pickles, mustard, and ketchup. And of course, the secret formula, which we'll discuss shortly. The burger also contains mayonnaise, tartar sauce, and relish, but when Spongy makes the burger right in front of us in the episode Pickles, he doesn't use these sauces at all, so we'll ignore these claims for now. So how does this burger come together in real life? Well, for a time there was a real-life Krusty Krab, as I discussed in my shorts. But let's focus on the Krabby Patty itself. Binging with Babish tried to make it, and he believed the secret ingredient wasn't anything at all. It was just part of a guerrilla marketing campaign by Krabs. This makes sense. You want to make every Krabby Patty as cheap as possible, rather than filling it with secret ingredients. Probably similar to the quote-unquote secret recipe in Coca-Cola, or Homer's secret recipe in KFC. These are probably also nothing. But doesn't it make it cooler when you say, these have a secret recipe that's locked away in a vault somewhere? Personally, I still think the secret formula is nothing more than being cooked by a dedicated fast food employee who is actually passionate about their job. A staff member as passionate as SpongeBob is pretty rare. But anyway, secrets aside, how's the burger itself? Well, with Babish's Krabby Patty, he decided to use regular store-bought beef. He then seasoned it with MSG, salt and pepper, and like SpongeBob would, he topped that with lettuce, cheese, onion, tomato, ketchup, mustard, and pickles. And honestly, it looks really similar to the burger from the Krusty Krab training video, and it does look downright delicious. Babish didn't have much to say beyond the fact that it was a perfectly tasty, normal burger. Beast of Fiction used a similar recipe, but they used crab meat, which is an interesting decision for Mr. Krabs' burger. I mean, I get it, given the name. They prepared the crab meat into patties, then cooked them in oil till golden brown, and then served them with the same 7 toppings as SpongeBob and Babish did. They felt theirs was also delicious. Doesn't sound like the Krusty Krab is too different from a regular burger. And given Krusty Krab is the only burger joint we can see in the ocean, maybe it just is that no one in Bikini Bottom has ever tried another burger.
They must be migrating. We're going to Jamaica. I really want to see that.
I want to go to Jamaica. Where they make jam.
Okay, fine.
Why are we the only birds heading this way?
Where's your mother? That is not your mother.
Stick close to me and everything will be all right. Ow. Okay.
Illuminations, moderation, rated PG.
There are multiple ways to get an Air Force ROTC scholarship. You can get one out of high school, you can get one while you're in college, or straight out of the enlisted ranks.
And for number 9 we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pizza. When it comes to where in America the pizza comes from, I often hear people say,
New York is where it's at. If it's good enough for the Ninja Turtles, it's good enough for everybody.
well, okay, I've only heard game apologists say it, but it sounds legit. Let's ask the man himself.
It's totally legit. If you are out and about in New York, don't be surprised if you smell or see lots of pizza. New York has a world-famous reputation for large slices.
And who are the ultimate connoisseurs of this New York pizza? Why, the Ninja Turtles, of course. These sewer-dwelling crime fighters love their pizza. In fact, it's their main food source.
The traditional New York pizza topping is simply tomato sauce and shredded mozzarella cheese. But the Ninja Turtles toppings get way weirder than that.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Like banana and anchovies, or salami, yogurt and butter pizza.
Oh my, that sounds truly revolting.
Very. And a guy named Kirk recreated and tasted these pizzas. Every single one from the 1987 cartoon.
Jeez, it's hard to say these pizza toppings without recoiling, let alone tasting. Sausage and banana, maybe? I just wouldn't have the stomach for a octopus, chili pepper, and marshmallow pizza. Ugh.
I thought this was going to be the worst one ever, and it's not that horrible.
Oh, the humanity. I think his taste buds are broken. But throughout it all, Kirk was undeterred. And he went on to make and taste test every single one of the terrible Ninja Turtles pizzas on the channel. And to no surprise, many of the pizzas he tried made him nauseated, and he needed to spit the pizza out completely. He's a brave fella for trying it.
It's a remarkable dedication for this show. I did actually try pepperoni and marshmallow one time, and it wasn't too bad. Left me with a giant stomach ache, but it was fine. But others like peanut butter and clam is a little bit too much for me. That's not a line even I would cross for the Ninja Turtles.
Overall, Kirk rated the taste of the pizzas like this.
Almost all of them taste disgusting.
Well, yes, but that's often making them anyway.
Now that I'm thinking about it, Pizza Hut also has had a long-standing history with the Turtles, and they even made a Ninja Turtle-themed pizza at one point.
Oh yeah, I think that pizza was exclusive to my country, Australia. I mean, it wasn't really awesome. It was just a value range pizza with an ugly green sauce on top.
But it was a green turtle topping. In other words, it was awesome.
Honestly, I wish I could have sent it to you, Nick. I feel like you would have appreciated it a lot more than us Aussies did.
Yeah, it's a shame I never got to try it, but I got the next best thing. I actually had somebody send me a poster of that pizza, and it's hanging up right now in my game room. I'm not kidding.
And for number 8, Bob's Burgers from Bob's Burgers. On the surface, one of Bob's Burgers looks pretty run-of-the-mill and average, much like Bob himself, but under the surface, there's actually a much more intricate gourmet feast, also much like Bob himself. Some people even call Bob a gourmet and how much effort he puts into each burger of the day.
You are an artist, a beef artist, a beef artist.
What would one of his fine burgers taste like in reality? Well, almost every one of Bob's made burgers has a strange but interesting twist to it, such as the Baby You Can Chive My Car burger with sour cream, chives, and fried pickle wings, or the If Looks Could Kale burger, it has kale, or the Foot Feta-ish burger, which comes with feta cheese, and possibly some strange internet results, or the Bet It All on Black burger, made with black garlic, a much more expensive fermented version of regular garlic. We even have an official source for the show's recipes in real life, with the Bob's Burgers Burger Book. A fellow called Barry Lewis tried some of Bob's recipes out. He tried the cauliflower is coming from inside the house burger from season 4, episode 2, Fortnite, containing cauliflower, cumin, and cilantro. In Bob's recipe, he makes a cauliflower mash for the burger, cauliflower in the book, even to a health nut like me who eats a lot of cauliflower. That sounds weird, man. On the bun, we have lettuce, a lime infused cheese, tomato, and cauliflower. Ugh. Oh, who am I kidding? I probably love it. What did Barry think?
That is unbelievably good. Oh my gosh.
What's a yes on that one? Feast of Fiction made the Bet It All on Black burger, and they dressed in perhaps the most adorable Bob's Burgers cosplay I've ever seen. I gotta say, the aesthetics look perfect on this burger. They found them delicious, and they were both particularly homemade burger buns. And of course, Bob's Foods are right up Babish's alley. He kind of sounds like Bob.
Welcome back to Benjamin with Babish. Burger. Cute.
So he jumped right into the chive mud carbo. He was particularly keen to try frying the burgers, and pretty consistently, the results on these burgers were